Hey there, it's Jason Potash. I'm the guy who got slapped hard by Google, came back swinging, and figured out how to get more free traffic from Google's friendlier, more gentle, and cooler brother known as YouTube. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get free traffic from YouTube too, while still playing by all the rules. You see, once I got the hang of this YouTube thing, the results were incredible. And yes, I'm getting loads of free traffic, leads, and buyers that other people are paying a lot of money for. What I'm showing you here is a simple cross-section of different campaigns, different promotions I'm running through YouTube and getting free traffic. And I'll explain these numbers in just another minute or so. And yes, one recent project got me over $7,000 worth of free traffic with sky-high conversions of 8.24%. Which actually is below average, believe it or not. According to a recent study, you can see an article here that says that people are getting upwards of 14% sales conversion on YouTube. I know, crazy numbers, right? And if you've tried getting free traffic before and failed, or if you are tired of throwing more cash away at Google and Facebook just to test stuff out and lose more money, then keep watching this video. I think you'll like this. You see, it's about time you finally got a piece of the free traffic pie, right? And I'm guessing you've pretty much ignored YouTube until now. Well, hey, it's not just you. Until I got slapped by Google, I overlooked it too. And so have most people, including a lot of my friends, associates, colleagues, and even leaders in our industry. And that's what makes this opportunity even more exciting, as you'll see in just a few seconds. So why is YouTube such a big deal? Well, YouTube is a massive source of free traffic, leads, and buyers. More specifically, highly targeted free traffic, leads, and buyers. And did you know that YouTube just passed Facebook as the largest social network? Totally true. Plus, YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world, next to Google, of course, and Google also owns YouTube. And here's some interesting stats about the power of using video. Did you know that videos increase people's understanding of your product or service by 74%? Also, 75% of users visit the marketer's website after viewing a video. More stats. Website visitors are 64% more likely to buy a product on an online retail site after watching a video. And finally, 90% of users say that seeing a video about a product is helpful in the decision-making process. Now, I pulled these stats actually from an article that I read recently, but just to reinforce the power of having video and using video to engage your users and move them towards an action. And here's another article I read recently. When it comes to traffic, there's a huge power shift taking place right now, right before your very eyes, and you are in a great position to jump in and take advantage of it. As you can see here, this study shows that YouTube now gets more views than TV. And as you can see, YouTube is experiencing explosive growth, and this video traffic converts crazy like nothing else. Take a look at these stats I showed you earlier. This is why YouTube is so awesome. What I'm showing you here is some of my stats as a result of YouTube traffic. On the top, this is an affiliate offer I'm running. You can see I'm competing with a lot of people who are bidding on hosting and all related hosting services. This keyword actually within Google, you'd pay $3.52 per click if you're running AdWords on it. Okay, it's quite competitive. As you see here, I'm getting a lot of clicks to this actual keyword within my YouTube ads, and it's all free traffic, and the conversion rate is as low as 4.1%, upwards of 8.24%. Now, bear in mind, these are not opt-in rates. These are cash-in-hand buyers. 8.24% of people who, click on the link in my YouTube video are actually buying something and making a transaction. Huge difference. And if I had to buy this traffic, looking on the right side, you can see the numbers, 1852 plus 340, those are the clicks I generated. A total of 2,192 clicks. If I had to buy that traffic using AdWords at $3.52, we're looking at $7,715.84. I didn't pay a dime for it. Well, that's not true. I did pay a few bucks to get the video done and to promote it, but we'll get into that later. It's all free traffic. And at the bottom, I'm showing you some of the Amazon stats for a 30-day period. Now, I got to be honest with you. I don't rely on YouTube exclusively for my Amazon traffic. I do rely on Amazon's own internal search engine, and I also rely on YouTube. But YouTube gives me a lot of that traffic that I'm driving to my Amazon products. This is only one of my Amazon accounts I'm showing you right here. So the big question is, how can you start getting all this hyper-responsive, 100% free targeted traffic and leads? And in this video and my follow-up video, I'm going to show you how to do it. It all starts with this little formula I'm showing you right here in front of you. VKRA plus OO plus V plus E equals YouTube traffic. And oh, by the way, what I'm going to show you here will not get your YouTube videos or account terminated. once, twice, or 6 times. And I'm going to share my horror story with you next time. We'll save that for later. And if you're looking for the latest way to spam YouTube with crappy little videos, then this probably isn't for you. I know some people still use the formula: buy 10,000 fake views, buy 300 fake comments, and create a crappy video, and then hope that YouTube sends you traffic. That does not work like it used to. It's not 2011, 2012, or 2013 anymore. This stuff does not work. As you can see here, this is a screenshot I took from a Black Hat forum where people are complaining about the fact that it's impossible to buy fake views or likes or comments without getting your videos taken down and your accounts banned. And this is not the approach that I take or recommend to my friends, colleagues, and customers. So let's break down this formula. VKRA, it's keyword research and analysis plus on-page optimization plus velocity plus engagement. That's the magic formula for getting big traffic on YouTube. And this is the most important step that many people mess up. And I highlighted VKRA in green because once you find low competition keywords, that's where the money is. And in the next few minutes, I will show you how video keyword research is done the right way. And after you watch this video, by the way, you can download the complimentary PDF guide. There should be a link below this video. I'm also going to email you a copy of this PDF, and the PDF just goes through these steps in more detail, so you can refer to it again and again as you start building your own keyword list to target for YouTube videos. And the first thing you should do is power up the Google Keyword Planner. Now, I know there are other many fancy pants tools out there, but the Google tool is great, it's relevant, and it's free. And here's the criteria that I use for finding video keywords to target on YouTube. Number one, you want to make sure you're targeting keywords with an average monthly search volume of 400 to 20,000 on the high end. And I'll explain this in just a minute. Also, you want to focus on low to medium competition keywords. Also, focus on keywords that do have a bid price above $0, which means that people are bidding on these keywords. They're actually spending pay-per-click money to advertise using Google AdWords. That's a good sign. That's a good keyword with a positive return on investment. Also, you want to target video keywords, which I'll talk about in just a second. So you might be thinking, why are we using the Google Keyword Planner when we're looking to target keywords on YouTube? And high five, that is a great question. And you see, part one of this video is all about video keyword research, but it's only half the equation. That's why you'll definitely want to watch the next video where we complete the circle and analyze the competition of those same keywords on YouTube to find the sweet spot. And that's when things really get exciting. Your goal is to find low competition keywords where Google already ranks YouTube videos on page 1 of Google's search results. That's what I call a video keyword. And I'll show you exactly what to look for in just a second. You want to get a double whammy of traffic and to use your videos to get traffic from YouTube and Google at the same time. And when that happens, you get a lot more traffic and it's totally awesome. And the good news is there's usually way less competition on YouTube than Google. For example, as you can see here, I'm using a simple all in title search to determine our true optimized competition on both Google and YouTube. And for the key phrase Photoshop tutorials for beginners, there are 2,320 competing pages on Google, but only 78 competing videos on YouTube. Big difference, right? And these numbers only tell part of the story. In my next video, I'm going to show you how we drill down even further and read these numbers, get further insights, and find amazing video target keywords for YouTube. You see, YouTube results on Google is like a search engine within a search engine. And what I mean is you're not competing against all the websites on page 1 of Google. You're only competing against 1, 2, or 3 YouTube videos listed within Google's search results. So competition is way less. Does that make sense? I've highlighted here in front of you so you can kind of see the search engine within a search engine, especially at the bottom portion showing you the YouTube results specifically. And are you starting to see why YouTube is so awesome for getting free traffic? Well, next I'm going to pause this video, change screens, log into my AdWords account, and we will run some keyword data using the Google Keyword tool and have some fun with it. Okay, so here we are inside of my Google AdWords account. You want to click on the Tools menu and then Keyword Planner, and that's where we want to be to do some keyword research. And click on Search for New Keyword and Add Group Ideas. Type in a seed keyword here. I'm going to use my old go-to, Photoshop tutorials. Click on the Get Ideas button and let Google do its thing. And then click on the Keyword Ideas tab. Now we're getting all kinds of keyword data here, actually 801 keywords. We're not going to use anywhere near this amount of keywords. So click on the Average Monthly Searches column. I want to sort the the search from highest to lowest. Ignore all these generic key phrases here with not the exact target key phrases we want to focus on. You see free Photoshop, free download. Avoid all those bad keywords. Tutorial Photoshop is good, but again, too much competition here. The search volume is going to be high and competition is probably going to be a bit crazy. So we're going to go a little bit further down the list here. And again, look for that sweet spot of around 20,000 average monthly search volume. Okay, download Photoshop for free. Again, bad keyword. We don't want freebie seekers. Photoshop effects, that might be a good one. 22,000, not bad. Low competition, 32 cents. I will add it. Why not? How to use Photoshop? Bingo. 18,100 is the average monthly search volume, which is well below 20,000. Low competition, $1.03. They're spending on pay-per-click traffic, which is great. We'll add that one there. And going down the list here, what else do we have here? Some generic phrases. Let's go to page 3, see what else we got here. And this is how it's done. You just have to go through one by one. How to Photoshop. Perfect. Definitely is one we can use for our Photoshop tutorials. Okay, look at a few more here. Downloading Photoshop. We got Lightroom tutorials. I know that Lightroom is part of Photoshop, so what the heck, we'll add that in there and see what it turns out. Adobe Photoshop tutorials, another good one. Photoshop tutorials for beginners, another good one. So this is the process. You basically go through this massive list of keywords and just cherry pick all the key phrases that actually match the criteria that I just gave you going back about a couple of minutes ago or so. One more thing, another source of great keywords is YouTube itself. Go into YouTube, type in your seed keyword phrase like Photoshop tutorials, and if you do that, you notice that a lot of great suggested keywords come up here. Well, these ones at the top of the list here, those are the real golden keywords. YouTube is telling you, hey, these are the most relevant keywords that probably get the most type-in traffic, that have the most relevancy, and are the most important. So you want to go ahead and copy those down and use those within your keyword research, and even throw them into the Google Keyword Planner as well. See what kind of potential search volume they get on a monthly basis. Also, put in space A, grab the keywords there, okay? Again, space B, space C, go through all letters of the alphabet, and you might want to grab the first 2 or 3 that appear on the list here and use those, because you'll find some key phrases here that you may not necessarily find using the Google Keyword Planner. So definitely take advantage of YouTube itself and grabbing these auto-suggest key phrases as I've shown you right here. And last but by no means least is going through the process of checking if these keywords are video keywords. So go ahead into Google and just basically paste in each keyword, do a search. And for Photoshop for beginners, you can see here that there are 2 YouTube videos that are already ranked on page 1 of Google, which is awesome. If there were 3 videos, I'd be even more excited. If there were 4 videos, I might fall off my chair, but you get the idea. The more videos that are ranked already on page 1 of Google, the better for us, okay? Now, bear in mind, I'm looking at the universal search here. I'm not looking at the video tab, okay? Big difference. And I read somewhere that upwards of 65% of current searches within Google already return YouTube videos within the search results, which is awesome news for us. Because you know what? I'll tell you, it's way easier to get your YouTube videos ranked on page 1 of Google than trying to get your web pages ranked, your blogs ranked, your press releases ranked, or whatever it is, your wikis, all that kind of stuff. Because obviously Google takes care of YouTube and naturally gives it a front of the line pass to get higher rankings within Google's universal search results, okay? And if you can get traffic on YouTube and on Google, it just gives you a massive amount of traffic you can tap into by kind of having that double whammy, that double rainbow, if you will. It's so awesome. And I'm gonna show you how to do that and also go the next level with the keywords we found here and what to do with them in the next follow-up video. So there you have it. There's your homework. I want you to go ahead and check your email, download the PDF. There's a link for the PDF in the email. Also, there's a link to the PDF below this video here somewhere, and go through the exercises. The detail in the PDF is much more step-by-step than what I've shown you here in this quick video. Go through the exercise. You may need to go through the PDF, once, twice, or 3 times. But once you really get this, once you really understand how to find these low competition keywords, you're going to be way ahead of your competition, first of all, and it's going to make things so much easier for you moving forward to get that free traffic from YouTube that we all want and love. So go ahead and understand this process, and also watch for my next email, because there's more good stuff coming up. In part 2, we're going to dive into and showing you my easy rank checklist. You can see it there on the right-hand side. It looks gorgeous. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. And it's going to give you my blueprint for finding those low-hanging fruit keywords, also analyzing the competition. I'm also going to introduce you to something called Tube Triad Keywords. And once you get this, it'll be a game changer in terms of you getting free traffic on YouTube by looking for those magic tube triad keywords. Powerful stuff. Also, going to show you how to optimize your YouTube pages for maximum traffic and maximum rankings. This will be a total eye-opener for you, I guarantee you. And these strategies, you're going to love them because this is stuff that you haven't heard about before. So stick around and make sure you stay tuned for the next video. I want to thank you for watching this video. Obviously, YouTube is a topic I'm passionate about. I love teaching about it. I love getting traffic from YouTube. So I'm happy to make this video for you and the next video that's coming out in a few days. In the meantime, do me a big favor. If you have a question or a comment or just feedback, anything, just go ahead and scroll below this video, type in what you're thinking. I'd love to get your feedback on this video and just what you're thinking. This is Jason Potash signing out. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon in the next few days. Take care.